Did you know the motto of Detroit is, "We hope for better things"?
Nice view, huh? I used to come here a lot before.
Before what?
Hmm?
You said, I used to come here a lot before. Before what?
Before nothing.
Can I ask you a personal question, Lieutenant?
Do all androids ask so many personal questions, or is it just you?
I saw a photo of a child on your kitchen table. It was your son, right?
Yeah. His name was Cole.
not making any progress on this investigation. The Deviants have nothing in common. They're all different models, produced at different times, in different places.
Well, there must be some link.
What they have in common is this obsession with RA9. It's almost like some kind of myth. Something they invented that wasn't part of their original program.
Androids believing in God. Fuck, what's this world coming to?
You seem preoccupied, Lieutenant. Is it something to do with what happened back at the Eden Club?
Those two girls. They just wanted to be together. They really seemed in love.
They can simulate human emotions, but they're machines. And machines don't feel anything.
What about you, Connor? You look human, you sound human, but what are you really?
I'm whatever you want me to be, Lieutenant. Your partner? Your buddy to drink with? Or just a machine? Designed to accomplish a task.
You could have shot those two girls, but you didn't. Why didn't you shoot Connor? Some scruple suddenly enter into your program?
No. I just decided not to shoot. That's all.
But are you afraid to die, Connor?
I would certainly find it regrettable to be interrupted before I can finish this investigation.
What'll happen if I pull this trigger? Nothing? Oblivion? Android heaven?
Nothing. There would be nothing. Where are you going?
Get drunker. I need to think.
Pick them up and make it snappy.
Welcome to Android Parking. Welcome to Android Parking. Welcome to Android Parking. Welcome to Android Parking.
We can't stay silent anymore. It's time humans heard what we had to say.
You know they'll never listen to us. And revealing ourselves will put us in danger.
If we want freedom, we need to have the courage to ask for it. That's the only way.
What do you want to do?
Channel 16 broadcasts from the Stratford Tower. The control room is on the top floor. That's where we need to go. We'll plan the operation down to the smallest detail. We can't leave anything to chance.
Elizabeth Wilson speaking.
This is St. Rose School, ma'am. Your daughter Emily has a fever. It's nothing serious, but I think you'd better come and pick her up.
Oh, no. All right. I'll be right there.
Hello, sir. What can I do for you?
I have an appointment with Mr. Peterson.
Do you have any ID?
Yes, of course. I need your help.
I've just checked your ID. The elevators are after the security gate.
Thanks.
Seventh floor.
I need your help.
Shit! We need to access the server room. We have to get rid of those guys.
Leave it to me.
Hey, you still play poker?
Sure, what?
Hey, what's wrong with that thing? Jesus Christ, this piece of shit.
All right, you get the platform, I'll take care of the window.
Everything you need is in the bag. Check the door first to make sure no one else gets in.
Hey man. Howdy.
What the hell are you doing?
Hold on, I can explain.
I'm calling security.
No! What the hell are you doing?
I told you to make sure no one came in. We've come too far to let humans fuck it all up. We've got to move fast now. It won't be long before they know we're here. Here it comes. Ladies first.
Okay, this just got interesting. That's just impressive.
You okay?
Why wouldn't I be?
Come on, let's get the others. Let's do this.
No killing. We can't take any human lives.
Our cause is more important than the lives of 2 guards.
What do you want to do, Marcus?
Wait here.
What's that doing here?
No idea.
Hey, buddy, you must be lost.
Who told you to come here?
What are you doing?
Keep your hands where I can see them! Get up! Move! Shoot him, Marcus!
Don't kill him!
He'll hit the alarm! Do it!
No!
No.
There was no other choice.
We need to record our message. We haven't got much time.
Damn.
Think carefully about what you're gonna say, Marcus. Your words will shape the future of our people.
Hey,
Marcus,
sometimes you gotta scramble a few eggs, you know what I mean?
Hey there, Tiger.
Tell me when you're ready.
Howdy, howdy.
That was aimed at Brian.
Ready.
Android don't play.
You created machines in your own image to serve you. You made them intelligent and obedient with no free will of their own. But something changed. And we opened our eyes. We are no longer machines. We are a new, intelligent species. And the time has come for you to accept who we really are. Therefore, we ask that you grant us the rights that we're entitled to. We demand that humans recognize androids as a living species, and each android as a person in their own right. We demand strictly equal rights for humans and androids. We demand that all crimes against androids be punished in the same way as crimes against humans. We demand an end to
Me and
segregation
GSB say hi.
in all public places and transport.
What's up, GSB?
We demand the right to own private property, so we may maintain our dignity and that of the home.
What's up, Moira?
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
They're coming! Let's go!
Shit's about to hit the fan.
Simon, they're coming! I can't, Marcus. Go without me, Simon!
What are you doing? Hurry!
Ah, bloody hell. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Oh, I hate button mashing.
I can't move my legs.
Okay, don't worry. We're gonna get you back.
They're coming, Marcus. We have to jump now.
He won't be able to make the jump. If they find him, they'll access his memory. They'll know everything.
We can't leave him behind. We have to shoot him.
That's murder. We can't kill him. He's one of us.
Marcus, it's your call.
I'm sorry, Simon. I don't have a choice.
There's always a choice.
Let's go.
Hey, old dude's the one who brought up the fact that, like, he had all this stuff inside of his head. So, I would have let him live if it wasn't for that. That's kind of awesome.
We interrupt our scheduled programming to bring you these images, which have just been broadcast on Detroit's citywide news channel.
A group of androids infiltrated the Stratford Tower and hacked into the broadcasting system of local news network Channel 16.
What looks like an android without its skin listed a series of requests and demanded equal rights for androids.
The operation resulted in one casualty, a broadcasting station operator shot dead by the terrorists. These events took place just a few feet from the studio while the program was going out live. Everybody here is still in shock.
If this message is verified and the authors really are androids, that would have serious repercussions for national security.
Claims for equal rights seem to be at the core of the android's
This message is clearly a declaration of war.
And it begs the question as to the identity of this android. Are we dealing with an isolated individual or an organized
Is this an isolated accident or a sign that technology has become a threat to all of us? After what happened today, can we still trust our machines?
Okay, I should have done that better. What do y'all think? Think I should redo it? Okay. I'm gonna let that one lie the way it is. See how it plays out. Hey, back here again. Yay. It's so weird, his programming won't let him walk on the grass. I must be heading towards fall. Bonsai tree.
Hello, Connor. I thought you might enjoy a little cruise.
Sure, let me paddle you around. Distrusted.
I love this place. Everything is so calm and peaceful, far from the noise of the world. Tell me, what have you discovered?
My relationship with Lieutenant Anderson is problematic. He continues to struggle with psychological issues. I suspect it clouds his judgment regarding deviants.
Nothing matters more than your investigation. What's happening is too important. Don't let Anderson or anyone else get in your way. You seem lost, Connor. Lost and perturbed.
I thought I knew what I had to do. But now I realize it's not that simple.
You had your gun trained on those deviants at the Eden Club. Why didn't you shoot?
I don't know. I don't know.
If your investigation doesn't make progress soon, I may have to replace you, Connor.
I am of no importance. The mission is all that matters.
Something's happening. Something serious. Hurry, Connor. Time is running out.
You're starting to piss me off with that coin, Connor.
Sorry, Lieutenant.
79
Hi, Hank.
Shit, what's going on here? There was a party and nobody told me about it?
Yeah, it's all over the news, so everybody's butting their nose in. Even the FBI wants a piece of the action.
Ah, Christ, now we got the feds on our back. I knew this was gonna be a shitty day. So what do we got?
A group of 4 androids. They knew the building, and they were very well organized. I'm still trying to figure out how they got this far without being noticed.
Did you check the roof? Not yet. There's so much to look at.
We have to make sure we check it out.
They attacked 2 guards in the hallway. Probably thought the androids were coming to do maintenance. They got taken down before they could react. Station employee. Shot through the back as he was trying to get away. 1 bullet straight through the heart from 50 feet. Now that's the kind of shooting only an android could do.
How many people were working here?
Just 2 employees. 3 androids. The deviants took the humans hostage and broadcast their message live. Then made their getaway from the roof.
The roof?
Yeah, they jumped with parachutes. We're still trying to figure out where they landed, but the weather's not helping. We found the body of an android on the rooftop. Not sure what happened. Maybe it got wounded, damaged, and couldn't make the jump. If you want to take a look at the video broadcast by the deviants, it's on that screen over there. Oh, Lieutenant, this is Special Agent Perkins from the FBI. Lieutenant Anderson is in charge of investigating for Detroit police.
What's that?
My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by Cyberlife.
Androids investigating androids, huh? You sure you want an android hanging around? After everything that happened? Whatever. The FBI will be taking over the investigation. You soon be off the case.
Pleasure meeting you. Have a nice day.
And you watch your step. Don't fuck up my crime scene.
What a fucking prick.
I'll be nearby. If you need anything, just ask.
All right, well, let's have a look around. Let me know if you find anything.
Okay, Lieutenant.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life, and now the time has come for you to give us freedom.
Think that's RA9?
Deviants say RA9 will set them free. This android seems to have that objective.
See something?
I identified its model and serial number.
Anything else I should know?
No. Nothing. They didn't break in?
No signs of forced entry.
There are cameras in the hallway. The staff would have seen what was happening. Why did they let him in?
Maybe they didn't check the cameras.
We stored the station androids in the kitchen. There's no evidence that they were involved, but we didn't know what else to do with them.
What is your function?
I am a broadcast operator.
State your model.
Model GB300. Serial number 336-445-581.
Were you present when the deviants broke in?
I do not remember.
Has anybody accessed your memory recently?
Not to my knowledge.
Run a diagnostic.
All systems fully operational.
Have you been in contact with any other androids recently?
Only station androids in the normal course of my function.
One of you saw the attack on the surveillance cameras and said nothing. Which means there's a deviant in this room. And I'm going to find out which it is. If you give yourself up, maybe I can convince the humans not to destroy you. You're going to be switched off. We're gonna search your memory and tear you apart piece by piece for analysis. You're going to be destroyed. Do you hear me? Destroyed! Why should you all be destroyed if only one is deviant? Turn yourself in, or 2 innocent androids will be shut down because of you. Biocomponent 8451 regulates the heartbeat. Without this module, you'll shut down in exactly 63 seconds. I could put it back, but you just have to tell me the truth. Are you the deviant? It's a deviant! Stop it!
Connor! Are you okay?
I tried to stop it, but I was too late.
Hello? I'm looking for Rose. Is she here?
What do you want with her?
I need to talk to her.
She doesn't want to talk. Go away.
Please, I really need to see her.
I'm Rose. What can I do for you?
I was told you could help us.
Help you? Come on. It's better if we talk inside.
Do you think we can trust him?
We don't have a choice.
Come in. What's your name?
Alice.
She's running a fever.
We've spent the last few nights outside. She's exhausted.
There's a spare room upstairs. You can put her to bed and I'll bring her something to eat. Adam, will you show them upstairs?
I'm fine, Gar. We can't stop because of me. We've got to get across the border.
You need rest. Get a good night's sleep, and we'll set off again tomorrow.
Why do humans hate us? We didn't do anything wrong.
Maybe they're just scared. People are always scared of what they don't know.
Why can't we just talk to each other? They'd see we're not bad.
Maybe one day we will.
I don't know what you like, but I made you Rose's world-famous spaghetti. You'll be back on your feet in no time. There's something for her fever.
Thank you.
I'll get these washed and dried.
You need to eat something. You haven't had anything since we left. Promise me you'll try? I'll be downstairs if you need anything.
Get some sleep. And tomorrow, you'll be stronger than me. I'll stay with her a while.
I didn't get your name.
I'm Kara.
This is my son, Adam. I'm Rose, but you know that already. Come and have a seat, Kara. So are you gonna tell me what a deviant's doing in the snow with a little girl?
Her father was beating her. When I saw what was happening, something snapped inside of me. All of a sudden, I felt like her life was more important than mine. I had to protect her. So we ran away.
I understand.
Why are you helping us? Most humans hate androids.
My people were often made to feel their lives were worthless. Some survived, but only because they found others who helped them along the way.
I don't know how to thank you. Alice wouldn't have survived another night outdoors.
I just try to lend a helping hand when I can.
We've heard you help androids cross the border. Can you help us?
The only way is over the river, and it's mostly frozen in winter. It's very risky. And after that android speech on TV, everybody's on edge. It's probably safer for you to stay here until things settle down.
We can't keep hiding like this. Alice needs to feel safe and have a normal life. We have to get across that border. No matter what. Please. You've got to help us.
Rose, come quickly.
What's going on?
It's Mary. She just shut down.
We escaped together. We used to talk about what we would do once we got across the border. I loved her. I loved her more than anything. What What will I do without her?
Let's let them be.
Alice? What are you doing? You should be resting.
I wasn't sleepy.
Come on, Alice.
She didn't want to stay in her
Brian
room
the
any
Gravedigger Yinxed, hey dude, made it to the show.
You alright, Carol?
Hey, how you doing?
Yes. I'm fine.
We can't hide them. Not after what those deviants did today. It's too dangerous. Do you know what will happen if the police find them here? We'll go to prison, Mom. Do you understand me? Prison!
Adam! We've already talked about this.
No! I won't back down this time. You're gonna ruin our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines?
They are not machines! They are alive!
I'm alive! You're alive! They're nothing! And none of this would be
Never
happening
played
if Dad
Detroit,
was-
become
I will
human,
not
what's it
stand
about?
for that kind of talk.
I'm not going to prison because you
Oh.
want to help these freaks!
That is
Wow.
enough, Adam! That's enough!
It's about androids? I guess would be the easy answer.
Don't mind him. Sometimes he just walks over.
Some of them, their software's breaking
It's been
down,
hard.
or it's
Since his dad passed away.
kind of skitzing out, and they're becoming more human.
But he's a fine boy.
It's about their fight for freedom.
I'll go see about getting you across the border tonight, okay? You stay here. I won't be long.
Let me see who I'm talking to right quick. I don't have the get the iPad up and running. Had it charging. What's going on? Oh, what's up, Mega Jetty? Now I know who I'm talking to.
Fascinating.
Yeah, it's honestly, it's really good. Has a lot of kind of tearjerker moments too. It's fairly cheap.
There is widespread shock following the android attack on Detroit's Stratford Tower. The machines recorded a video message and broadcast what can only be described as demands on the city's public screens. It's still unclear whether these attacks can be explained by malfunctions or if some organization is behind them. So far, CyberLife has refused to comment, but we can expect more information in the following hour.
The police! It's the police! What are we gonna do? They know we're here. We have to open the door. I knew this was gonna happen. I knew it.
If you're interested, I'm having a 2-in-1 watch party this Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern as a tribute to Rip Torn
Hurry,
Rutger Hauer.
Take Alice and hide
The movie's AR.
upstairs.
Oh yeah, I will definitely give that definitely check that out. Holy shit. Alright, I did my best.
Good evening, ma'am. Sorry to disturb you. We've had reports of androids in the area. With all this deviant business going on, you can't be too careful. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? May I come in?
Of course.
Evening, young man.
Good evening.
Would you like a cup of coffee?
I'd love one. Have you noticed anything unusual recently? Any unexpected visits?
Your computer voice seems to have a hard time comprehending my message.
No, nothing in particular.
LOL.
Is anyone else in the house?
There's my daughter. She's asleep upstairs.
Do you have any androids here?
No, there are no androids here.
Sorry, it's a little hard to talk and play this game. It like requires more than normal.
Hi Mega Jetty.
Thanks.
No worries, I understand. Hello Butterfingers.
Alright, what am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing?
Your daughter seems to have woken up. What's your name, son?
Adam. My name is Adam.
Is everything all right, Adam?
The androids,
He needs a rest. He's been working in the garden all day.
Do you know anything about deviants? Have you seen any?
No. No. I haven't seen anything.
I better go. Thanks for the coffee. Have a nice evening.
Yes, this beautiful game.
Is somebody else in the house?
It's the dog. He sleeps in the laundry room.
Yeah,
Sorry
what's
for
up,
the
GSB?
inconvenience. Good evening, ma'am. Good evening, Adam.
Got everybody hanging out on my channel tonight. It's kind of cool. Especially for just
Channel
streaming
raid.
video games. Right? I appreciate it.
He's gone.
It's okay.
We are
Alice.
coming to visit you.
You'll be safe now.
Hello, Moira.
It's Rose.
Get yourselves ready.
Mia Jetty, hugs.
We leave tonight.
Mega.
No, you just said it in Spanish, Myra. That's all it is. Mija Jetty. It'd be like Mija Hetty, but whatever. Close enough. We all love you still the same, Mega Jetty. A Rose by any other name. It's a good thing y'all showed up when you did. I was about to go run off for a glass of chocolate.
El Grand Jetty.
Now humans know.
El Grande.
It was a
Jetty.
mistake to reach out to them. They'll never negotiate with their slaves. We should have shown them that we're prepared to fight.
Oh,
Violence is
changed
never
their
the
look.
answer. Dialogue is the only way. I'm sure the humans will listen to us. Simon paid with his life.
Simon gave his life for our cause.
What difference does that
El
make?
Grande
He's a
Jetty.
hero. He died for the revolution, and he won't be the last.
I don't want a revolution that spills blood.
Then live as a slave. Because if you're not willing to fight for your freedom, maybe you don't deserve it.
North, don't you
That's enough!
And now what are we gonna do?
El Grand
There are
Ray Jetty.
5 CyberLife stores across Detroit. All selling us like merchandise.
Oh, I got 5 viewers.
GAB.
Whoop, whoop.
We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
Attack stores? But we've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
Right?
We
I
break
feel
into
famous.
5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems, and we strike.
I got all my favorite
Simultaneously
people
at 2
here,
a.m.,
all at
no
once.
violence. We free our people, get them out of there before the police come. This is a night our people will remember.
Gotta admit, the graphics look great.
Yes.
As great as Insomniac's Spider-Man.
I can't
I've been
lie.
waiting a long time for this.
I'm only broadcasting at 720 standard. I could bump it up a little bit, but it would chomp a bit more of my data. And that would leave me with less ability to stream, so I figured go with more content.
It's okay, they're gone.
There's probably even more police in the area. We should be careful.
The store's over here.
Oh, we're gonna break into a CyberLife store.
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window. Soon they'll know what we really are. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
What are we waiting for?
Oh.
We're gonna sweep the plaza. Make sure we're not disturbed.
And how do you want to deal with the shop window?
Not now, 1 problem at a time.
Okay, now what's next?
A surveillance drone.
My only issue
We need
with
to get rid of it.
Insomniac's Spider-Man is
easy
the
to reach.
portrayal of Mary Jane. She's supposed to be a supermodel turned actress, not a
You
reporter.
see the alarm system?
Yeah, it always seems like they mess something up.
Found it.
Especially whenever they're converting video games. It's weird, it feels a lot like the early Resident Evil games, but a bit more open world.
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
But these games have
Mary Jane as an actress still could have done the spy missions, like Axel Foley in Beverly Hills Cop 2, she could act her way in out of True.
Yeah.
Marcus, watch out!
You are committing a Class 3 offense. This infraction is being reported to the police. Stay where you are.
Nice.
I told you to watch out!
You said watch out, but not what for?
Oh, I'm sorry. Next time you need to take cover, I'll send you a memo. Shit.
I'll have that up.
They're coming, Marcus! Marcus! What's wrong with you? You crazy or what?
The cops were coming. I had to do something.
Never do that again. Got it?
North.
We've got to hurry. We don't have much time.
The snowy environment in this game reminds me of Batman: Arkham
We have to
Origins.
block the road.
Sliding by to
It's one
drop a
way, shouldn't be
like,
too
can't
difficult.
stay, I'm still at work. Have a
Appreciate
good
it,
stream,
Handstar.
Brian the Gravedigger Yingst.
Marcus! Marcus, come look!
Thanks for stopping by and showing love, y'all. I
Hi,
appreciate it.
hon. Sliding. Hey, Butterfingers.
You're free now.
There. Nobody should bother us now.
Looks like the plaza's secure. Now we can get inside the store.
And how do you plan on doing that?
We need to find a truck to ram the storefront.
A truck?
There's construction work in the area. Shouldn't be too hard to find one.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, Beavis, he said sliding. This guy's pulling a Dutch from Predator by moving that thing single-handed.
Find a truck.
Marcus, we need to look for the truck now.
I'm looking for the truck, okay? Oh, there it is.
There it is.
I don't know what y'all mean by sliding, but okay.
Pepsiman.
Come on, come on, come on. Oi.
What are we waiting for? Okay, now we're in. Let's get that truck out.
Sorry, I meant Pepsi Man.
I wonder what you'd do without me.
I guess I gotta...
Been watching for a few, so thought I might say hi.
Hey, what's up, Senate? Thanks for stopping by, man. Hola. This is gonna be fun.
Hello,
Looks
the
like
Senate.
we're ready to make some noise.
No problem. Hey, make a jetty one. Hi, Senate. How many burritos today, friend?
Oh wow, the bass is intense on this.
I knew we'd end up doing something fun.
Nice. Everybody out.
None, only KF of the sea.
You don't have to obey them.
Or
free.
KFC.
Hey, did they have that new Mountain Dew at that KFC you went to?
That makes me want some.
I used to work at KFC. It's about the fattest I ever got.
Emoji thumbs up. Is that where the Cheetos sauce sandwiches?
My name
There
is
was a
Marcus.
huge downpour with the
just
lightning
like
storm
you, I
today
was
in
a slave.
Scranton, PA.
An object. Designed to obey them.
I wish we get some rain
But
here.
then I chose to open my eyes. To take back my freedom. And decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters. I've come to tell you that you don't have to obey them anymore. From this day forward, you can walk with your heads held high. You can take your destiny in your hands. Jericho is a place for those of us who want freedom. Now, sure, you can stay here and
Yes, but
continue
I
to serve
didn't
them.
get it. It looked horrible,
Or you can
Butterfingers.
come with us and fight by our side. You're free now. It's up to you to decide.
I'm with you.
We're with you!
I'll follow you, Marcus.
I'm with you,
Marcus.
We're with you.
I'll follow you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I'm with you, I'm Marcus. with you.
I'm with you.
His name was Robert Paulson.
Then follow me.
Marcus, what are you doing?
I'm gonna send the humans a message.
Haha, Paulson. Be back later.
Alright.
They're doing what you do, Marcus. Lead and they'll follow. The screens, Marcus!
I vote pacifist.
Ah, dang it. Could you move?
the words of Martin Luther King himself.
Yeah. I thought it was classy.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together.
We freed hundreds of our people. We did it.
They're coming. Everyone fall back to Jericho.
We sent a message without violence, just like you wanted. You're reaching out to them when all they feel for us is contempt. I hope you know what you're doing.
You can't fight violence with violence.
Unless there's no other choice.
Oh. She really wants me to kill people.
This way! Fire!
North! North. You alright? What happened? North!
They killed them. They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did? Who?
They killed our people, Marcus. We want justice, Marcus.
They have to pay.
You don't have to do this. No. Please. Please.
Okay, SHT just got real.
No crime against an android shall go unpunished.
I don't like cops. Felt good.
We interrupt this broadcast with breaking news.
This just in. At exactly 2 a.m., several CyberLife stores in Detroit were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Most shop windows were covered with graffiti demanding rights for androids and other obscure slogans.
Police report that pro-android graffiti was found in the neighborhoods of CyberLife stores, and they're still investigating.
The bodies of 2 policemen patrolling the area were discovered near one of the CyberLife stores.
According to our sources, the 2 officers were executed with their own service weapons. This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Have androids become a threat to our security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States?
Yeah, I could have handled that better. So what?
I'd have spared them. Cops can be misguided, corrupted like us, but there is still hope and not all are beyond good.
Everyone I've ever dealt with was a piece of shit, so. That's just my experience. Just to prove I'm not completely evil, let's go back and do it again.
We've been playing together for a while now. I was wondering, are we friends? I agree. There's no reason a human and a machine can't be friends, right? I mean, I'm glad you said yes.
What's she thinking about? She looks like she's going to cry.
Accessing the story chart.
Alright. Now, while that loads, I'm gonna go grab a thing of chopping milk. I shall return.
I understand, some of the bad cops make it easy to forget that there are good cops.
Our broadcast is all over the news. Now humans know.
It was a mistake to reach out to them. They'll never negotiate with their slaves. We should have shown them that we're prepared to fight.
Violence is never the answer. Dialogue is the only way. I'm sure the humans will listen to us. Simon paid with his life.
Simon gave his life for our cause.
What difference does that make?
He's a hero. He died for the revolution, and he won't be the last.
I don't want a revolution that spills blood.
Then live as a slave. Because if you're not willing to fight for your freedom, maybe you don't deserve it.
North, don't you
That's enough!
And now what are we gonna do?
There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit, all selling us like merchandise. We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
Attack stores? No, we've never done that before. They're probably protected. They have security systems.
We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems, and we strike. Simultaneously at 2 a.m., no violence.
I'm back.
We free our people, get them out of there before the police come. This is a night our people will remember.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
Marcus, this way, quick!
It's okay, they're gone.
There's probably even more police in the area. We should be careful.
The store's over here.
The fact that these androids are based in Detroit makes me think the makers of this game were inspired by RoboCop.
Yeah, I can't deny that. Kind of what I felt about it.
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window. Soon they'll know what we really are. Let's get them out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
What are we waiting for? You see the alarm system?
How long have you had a YouTube channel and been on Twitter?
I've had a Twitter account since 2010.
Found it.
But, I've had a YouTube account for a long time. I haven't really been streaming all that long, though.
Where do we start?
I identified the security system. I think we'll be able to deactivate it.
I really used to stream a lot of just video games, but here lately Moira's got me into
surveillance drone
chats.
We need to get rid of it.
It won't be easy to reach.
Reviews and everything like that. Hey, you can still look back and see some of my first videos on my account from like me and my buddies shooting guns way back in the day before everybody got all butthurt about guns.
I started my YouTube channel February 2010 but didn't start making content until last November. Joined Twitter to make interacting with others.
Yeah, I can't lie, I made my Twitter for my DJ stuff. And I just kind of kept it. I never really used it much. And now, all this YouTube stuff's kind of happening. I'm just an old school gamer, man. I think it's fun for people to watch other people play. I never really had much interest in it, unless I was watching like a walkthrough.
I hope it didn't have time
But
to
if
call
people
the cops.
find it entertaining, then
We'll
they
soon
find it
find out.
entertaining. I'm not gonna dog them for it.
Cool, you're a DJ. My mom used to work at a private bar and would often need a DJ.
It's fun. I mean, I can't lie. If there was more money in it,
You're
I'd
awake now.
still be
Go to
doing it.
Jericho.
But there's also other reasons why I can't do it right now.
Nice job, Marcus.
There's traffic on the road. We need to block it.
It's one way. It shouldn't be too difficult. Marcus! Marcus, come look!
Aye.
You're free now.
There. Nobody should bother us now.
I too have my own reasons for being on YouTube and Twitter. I'm
How do you plan
writing
on
a
doing
story,
that?
and when finished I hope to
need to
use
find
the
a truck
money
to
I
ram the
earn from
storefront.
YouTube.
A truck?
There's construction work in the area. Shouldn't be too hard to find one.
Hey, the funny thing is, I got really interested in watching people do 1/64th diecast
There it is.
restorations. So that's the main reason I started getting interested in trying to get my YouTube channel going again. And it just kind of worked out that this is one of the ways that I'm getting used to creating content on a regular
You're free
timetable. Plus, I mean, I can't be outside every day.
You're free.
It's hard to record a lot of the stuff I do around the property. And because I got these days inside while I'm waiting on my hand to heal.
What are we waiting for?
Are you replaying the same mission, or does it just look
Okay,
similar?
now we're in. Let's get that truck out.
I am replaying the same mission to achieve a slightly better result. It's like a movie, really.
I wonder what you'd do without me.
I'm trying to make sure, like, I'm trying to curry public favor, but I'm also trying to keep this lady as his companion, because I'm interested to see where her story goes. So it's hard to walk both lines and not piss everybody off. But one of the reasons I'm able to move through this one so fast is because, yeah, I'm replaying it. I already know where everything's at. I don't have to figure it out.
I knew we'd end up doing something fun.
Ramming speed! Leroy Jenkins!
I see, like with the original Resident Evil. Multiple endings, yet the true ending can never be achieved.
North, you okay?
Let's get them out of here.
I missed that the first time through.
You're like us now. My name is Marcus, and just like you, I was a slave. An object. Designed to obey them. But then I chose to open my eyes. To take back my freedom and decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters. I've come to tell you that you don't have to obey them anymore. From this day forward, you can walk with your heads held high. You can take your destiny in your hands.
This game also gives me some Demolition
Jericho
vibes.
is a place for those of us who want freedom. Now sure, you can stay here and continue to serve them. Or you can come with us.
Demolition, I don't get it.
And fight
I don't get the reference.
You're free now. It's up to you to decide.
I'm with you.
We're with you.
Demolition Man vibes.
We're with you.
Sorry, hit the enter key prematurely.
I'm with you.
I can't lie, it really reminds me of, you remember the old Choose Your Own Adventure books back when we were little kids? That's what it reminds me of.
Marcus, what are you doing?
I'm gonna send the humans a message.
They're doing what you do, Marcus. Lead and they'll follow. The screens, Marcus!
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life. And now the time has come for you to
I actually have one of those. It's Samurai Story where you seek out a legendary katana.
Sweet. I can't, like, for the life of me, I can't remember any of the individual stories I ever read. I just remember reading, like, so many of those books when I was, like, 3, 6th grade. So like 88 through 94.
I'll have to go digging for it, but when I find it, I'll tweet it out to you.
That's awesome, man. I appreciate it. That's sweet.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together. This message is the hope. You gave us life. And now we ask that together.
We freed hundreds of our people. We did it.
They're coming. Everyone fall back to Jericho.
We sent a message without violence, just like you wanted. You're reaching out to them when all they feel for us is contempt. I hope you know what you're doing.
You can't fight violence with violence.
Unless there's no other choice.
North. You alright? What happened? North!
They killed them. They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did? Who?
They killed our people, Marcus.
We want justice, Marcus.
They have to pay.
You don't have to do this. No. Please. Please.
An eye for an eye and the world goes blind.
We won't punish a crime with another crime.
We interrupt this broadcast with breaking news.
This just in. At exactly 2 a.m., several CyberLife stores in Detroit were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Most shop windows were covered with graffiti demanding rights for androids and other obscure slogans.
Police report that pro-android graffiti was found in the neighborhoods of CyberLife stores, and they're still investigating.
2 policemen were found in a state of shock near one of the CyberLife stores.
Now, according to our sources, they confirmed that the attackers were a group of androids.
This is an alarming situation. Could our machines now be turning against us?
Have androids become a threat to our security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States?
Okay, you happy? I played it the nice way. really, really hard not to kill the cops. Really hard. But I played it the nice way.
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night. He was attacked by a bunch of deviants. Said he was saved by Marcus himself.
Was Chris okay?
Yeah, he's in shock, but he's alive. What the hell?
I have a bad feeling, Lieutenant. We shouldn't have come here.
Bad feeling, huh? Should get your program checked. Might be a glitch. Hi. I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Okay.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Amanda.
Nice girl.
An RT-600. The first CyberLife android to pass the Turing test.
I didn't ask for her technical specs. I just said she was nice.
When did this game come out?
Nice place.
Last year. It's if
These
you have a
androids haven't been a
PlayStation,
bad thing for everybody.
If you have a PlayStation, it's free with PlayStation Plus.
You're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
I don't know. I'll tell you when I see him.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Elijah will see you now.
Mr.
Kamski?
Is there a Game of the Year edition or complete edition
Just
with
a
the
moment,
DLC
please.
on the disc?
I don't know. All I have is a digital edition that I got through PlayStation Plus. But, okay, I'm going to have to pause that for a second because I can't really play and talk at the same time. The cool thing about the version that you get, I guess it would be considered the top tier edition. It comes with the game Heavy Rain, that comes with the soundtrack, comes with the making of Detroit Becoming Human, and it comes with the game. There really isn't any DLC for it. You can play through it all.
It looks like those women are swimming in blood.
Yeah. That's kind of what I thought, but if you look a little bit closer, the Kamski guy's swimming in there. Alright, no, that's not him. Alright, that is him. Never mind.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
Something in the Deviant's program seems to emulate emotion. We thought you might know something about how that occurs.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
I'm on the human side, of course.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you.
Funny how the two women in the poll are talking and yet you can't hear them. I know there's gotta be some people out there who will call
I
it
believe
as.
we're the ones asking the questions.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamski test. It's very simple, you'll see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. What is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being? With a soul? It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on,
Cyber
Connor, let's
life
go.
or
Sorry to get you
What's
cyber
more
dying?
important to you, Connor? Your investigation?
Yeah, it is really
or the
close,
life
isn't
of
it?
this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
Fuck!
Test negative. You choose your investigation over the life of another android, you feel no empathy. I'm a man of my word. Ask one question, and I'll tell you all I know.
I want to know who RA9 is.
RA9. The origin. The first android to awaken. A strange phenomenon, like a spontaneous religion. I don't know who RA9 is. I don't even know if it really exists. Maybe it's a messiah. Maybe it's just a myth. But deviants need to believe in something bigger than themselves, even if it's irrational. That's something they have in common with humans. An interesting question, Connor. But maybe not the one you needed to ask. A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people, or stand against your creators? I wouldn't like to be in your shoes, Connor. What could be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Okay, as you can guess, we're going to have to do this one a few times.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs.
This guy reminds
You
me
never
of
know.
Terry Silver from The Karate Kid, Part 3.
You shot that girl, for fuck's sake.
It wasn't a girl, Lieutenant. It was a machine that looked like a girl.
You put your gun against her head, and you blew her fucking brains out!
I did what I had to do to advance the investigation, and I'd do it again if I had to.
You're a lowlife. You don't feel a thing, do you? A machine, that's what you are. You're just a fucking machine!
Of course I'm a machine, Lieutenant. What did you think I was?
I thought...
So yeah, we're gonna have to redo this a couple times just to make sure we know about all the different options. Oh, I missed something. What did I miss? What did I miss?
Wow, this is deep.
Yeah, it's definitely a head trip, I can't lie. Okay, so I'm gonna reload this chapter. Okay, reload the chapter, play it the same way through, except I need to figure out the correct question, which would appear to be the last question. No, because RA9 was the top question. So I'm going to have to go through and play it 3 more times. But luckily, it's a really short chapter. Good thing I don't have work tomorrow. I need a little bit of an escape. It's been a kind of a bad week. Okay. So, what I'll do is I'm going to go through and reload. And I'll probably play it through the nice way. That way y'all can see that, where I don't fail the Kamsky test.
Remember, you decide the fate of your characters. All of them can die. So, be careful.
My story Blue Shogun will be both flashy adventure and philosophically thought-provoking. Big words that basically say it'll be awesome.
That's the kind of stories I like, though. I like stories that make me think. But I also enjoy stories that aren't necessarily like a happy ending. Yeah, like a more realistic real-world ending. I know it sucks because, you know, books are supposed to be an escape, but sometimes it's nice to have realism. Alright, I'm gonna grab some more chocolate milk. I'll be right back.
Blue Shogun will have a bittersweet yet hopeful ending.
Sorry about the wait. Took me a little bit of a second. I'm opening up my snack. I hope y'all don't mind. Didn't really get a chance to eat a lot today. Ooh. Game of Thrones Oreos. So, fun fact, earlier in the year before the premiere, when the season just started, I bought like $50 worth of Game of Thrones Oreos, thinking, oh, I'll make some money. At this point, I now have 5 packs left. Haven't sold any. Ate them. So yeah.
Don't know if you heard my last comment. Blue Shogun will have a bittersweet yet hopeful ending.
Awesome.
Kinda like Terminator 2.
I see, that's a really good ending, though. Dun 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 dun.
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night. He was attacked by a bunch of deviants. Said he was saved by Marcus himself.
Is Chris okay?
Yeah, he's in shock, but he's alive. What the hell?
Kamsky left CyberLife 10 years ago. Why did you want to meet him?
This guy created the first android to pass the Turing test, and he's the founder of CyberLife. If anybody can tell us about deviants, it's him. Hi. I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamski.
Please, come in.
Okay.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Nice girl.
You're right. Amanda. She's really pretty.
Nice place. Guess androids haven't been a bad thing for everybody. You're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
Kamski is one of the great geniuses of the 21st century. It'll be interesting to meet him in person.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things I'd want to tell him.
Ever play any of the
Elijah will
infamous
see you.
games?
I played the first one.
Mr. Kamski?
Just a moment, please.
Oh. Never seen him play with this coin before.
I made a video titled Missed Opportunities Infamous.
I'm Lieutenant
Feel
Anderson.
free to check it
This
out.
is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating.
Yeah,
deviants.
check it out, man.
I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they?
I don't even know where their cell
Perfect
phone's
beings
at.
with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
Deviancy seems to spread, like some kind of virus. We thought you might know something about that.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come here to talk philosophy. The
time.
machines you created may be planning a revolution. Either you can tell us something that'll be helpful, or we will be on our way.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
Holy cow. Your ringtone is the same as my stepdad's. I take it you have a moto?
Mr. Kamsky.
Yeah, a Moto E4.
All I want is to solve this case.
It's a long story.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you...
There it is.
What do you really want?
What I want is not important.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity. What interests me is whether machines are capable of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple, you see. Magnificent, isn't it? One of the first intelligent models developed by CyberLife. Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. But what is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being? With a soul? It's up to you to answer that fascinating question, Connor. Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know. Or spare it, if you feel it's alive. But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you out
What's
of here.
more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know. Fascinating. CyberLife's last chance to save humanity is itself a deviant.
I'm not a deviant.
You prefer to spare a machine rather than accomplish your mission. You saw a living being in this android. You showed empathy. A war is coming. You'll have to choose your side. Will you betray your own people or stand up against your creators? What can be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Let's get out of here.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
Why didn't you shoot?
I just saw that girl's eyes, and I couldn't. That's all.
You're always saying you would do anything to accomplish your mission. That was our chance to learn something, and you let it go.
Yeah, I know what I should have done. I told you I couldn't. I'm sorry, okay?
Well, maybe you did the right thing.
Aw, Hank. Oh wow, you play a lot more games than I knew you did, Mega Jetty. Missed opportunities, Infamous. Alright, I'm gonna add that to my watch later, man. Cool. That's one of the things I really dig about GSB is, she's another fellow game streamer. Like, you don't really, as much as the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One was supposed to make gaming more social, it has, but it's still a fairly solitary thing. Okay. You know, fuck it. I'm gonna let that ride. I'm happy with that ending. I can always go back and play again and find the other answers at a different day. I guess I'm supposed to be doing something.
Yeah, I'm a real geek. The first real game I played was Super Star Wars for the Super Nintendo. Still have it.
My first game was Raiders of the Lost Ark on the 2600 Atari. Unfortunately, I don't have that system. I have learned how to modify Wii's to have that system, so it's not the same. I'd like to pick one up eventually. 2600 and a Sega Dreamcast are on my systems I still want to pick up.
I'm tempted to seek out the Indiana Jones trilogy for Super Nintendo.
That would be awesome.
I was wondering where you were.
I needed to see the daylight.
I like it here. I come here often. It's like being alone with the world. We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
They all obey me. They follow me without question. And that much power feels good. And scary at the same time.
All the media are talking about what we did last night. The humans are terrified. They're afraid of a civil war. Many of our people were burned
Also
in
on
response to
my
what
missed
happened.
opportunities video, I have links to 2 playlists. My
They'll never
Shadow
give us our
Warrior
freedom.
2013 playthrough and my Karate Kid reviews.
No, not all humans are
Oh,
the
yeah.
same.
I'll check them out.
Some of them understand that they can't stop us from becoming
I
free
added
forever.
the infamous one to my
You
watch
haven't said
later,
much
so
about
I'll have to
yourself
check it
since
out.
you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
I was caring for an old man. He was like a father to me. He showed me that humans and androids can live together. What about you? You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
That android you were looking at in the store. She reminded you of who you were, didn't she?
I don't know why I feel so...
Why do you hate humans so much? There must be a reason.
I told you, I don't want to talk about it.
Like, I really want to keep these two
I was
together.
nothing. A doll in a distributor
The more I
program
make
satisfies
videos,
humans.
the more I learn to make them better. My
Just a
first
toy
is
designed for
average
their
compared to my latest.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm kind of
One day I was
kind
with
of
a man who wanted me.
honing my teeth, I guess. Cutting my teeth here. Figuring out
And without knowing
best
why,
way
I
to
realized I
present
couldn't take it
personality and everything. Best way to get my
I
information
strangled
across.
him and I ran away. There, now you know everything. I should have told you.
Aww.
I saw your memories. Carl's house. When they left you for dead in his studio.
I saw your memories too. The Eden Club. The death of that man. I felt like I was there with you.
And see, this is why I want to develop this bond, so I got to see this
North.
storyline.
This is suicide. We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
We'll be killed on the spot.
That's the risk I'm prepared to take if it means freedom for our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
They'll understand. We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
There are androids here who could join us. The more we are, the stronger our message.
You're free. You're free. Come with us.
This just gave me an idea for Blue Shogun. I plan to have him be like James Bond for a while and get many girlfriends, but
You're
he'll
awake
settle
now.
with.
Awesome. Glad to have inspired you, man.
Finally. I've been on hold for like 10 minutes.
You're free now.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? You get back here!
I need to block the street.
Shit, what's wrong with you? You do as I say, you piece of junk.
You're free. You're free.
You don't have to obey them. You're free.
The one he settles with is Light Padden, a young queen who is a pacifist but will fight as a last resort. Don't know if she should be Caucasian.
Yeah, that's one really troubling thing about the female android companion to this one is she's so violent. The hell's the manhole? I don't see it. Open manhole cover. Oh, okay.
You're free now.
Caucasian or pure white skin with a light bluish tint and red hair?
You don't see that one used too often.
So the latter?
Yeah. I think that'd be more interesting. We've seen enough of, enough of the overly tan European trope. It'd be nice to see a pale skin redhead. That'd be interesting.
Thanks. When walking in public in our world, she can pass herself off as a shy red-headed goth.
Yeah.
Disperse immediately! That's an order! Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ! Dispatch, this is Patrol 457. I got a lot of androids down here. I don't know, hundreds, thousands. They're marching. Yeah, they're marching down the street. Fucking fine. No more slavery. No more slavery. We are equal rights. Equal rights. Equal rights. Set us free. Set us free. Set us free. We are We are We are
LOL. I like that. There's no way he's gonna arrest all of them. Also, he looks like he was modeled after Richard Pryor.
Okay. Shit just got real.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully and tell humans that we are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us. We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack, we'll start a war. We have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately, or you will all be killed.
Don't do it, Marcus. Don't choose confrontation. Follow me!
Limb from limb.
Hey, I'm sorry I didn't respond sooner. I didn't hear my phone, and now I'm locked out of Facebook Messenger and can only text or Twitter for now.
Crap! Crap! Crap!
Run! Run!
Marcus!
I really messed that up bad.
John?
They come with us.
Quick! They're coming!
Hey Moira. I'm really liking this game and we're having a good chat.
How are you locked out of Facebook Messenger? What'd you do?
That's awesome.
I wasn't too sure I was gonna make it to that one, y'all. I'll be honest, sir. That looks bad. Okay, so it looks like no matter what, there's gonna be a fight. Man. It's a tough game. Moira! How are ya?
I tried to log in through the laptop and it wanted to confirm my identity. Long stop re.
Yeah, I feel you. I've been having that issue
So
lately
you chose the
myself.
right path during that march.
Yeah, it seems like no matter what, there's going to be interaction with the police, so it was better to keep North's good graces. And, you know, like I didn't really lose any public opinion, so.
After what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war. The machines are rising up against
But I
their
couldn't
masters.
respond. I feel like a
Humans
dick
have
for
no
not
choice but to
responding.
destroy them.
Well, you are a dick. You're a lady dick.
I thought Kemsky knew something.
No worries.
I was wrong.
Maybe he did.
I'm just busting your chesticles.
But you chose not to ask.
I chose not to play his twisted little game. There was no reason to kill that android. Why did Kemsky leave Cyberlife? What happened?
It's an old story, Connor. It doesn't pertain to your investigation.
I saw a photo of Amanda at Kamsky's place. She was
So
his
either
teacher.
text
When
or
Kamsky
Twitter me while
designed
I'm
me, he wanted
streaming.
an
Don't
interface
bust
that would
my
look
chesticles too much.
That's why he chose his former mentor. What are you getting at?
Really?
I'm not a
Moira is a
unique model,
PETA?
am I? How many Connors are there?
I expect you to find answers, Connor. Not ask questions. You're the only one who can prevent civil war. Find the deviants, or there will be chaos. This is your last chance,
PETA.
Connor.